What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, got a jam-packed video. We're going to talk about some stocks on the day to get your morning started. Make sure you guys make some money today. But also, guys, I got to talk about just the state of the culture as I lead into the stocks on the day. So listen, guys, do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, check this out, guys. Football season is underway. And you guys, if you know me, if you've been following me for any amount of time, I try to be very, very present in my community. So, go out, and I went to support my nephew's football game. And guess what, guys? I seen hundreds and hundreds of people, okay? And you can tell some might know me just from being in the community. You can tell others may know me from watching me online. But whatever the case was, guys, it always feels good to be amongst the people, okay? I love to touch the people. I love to let the people see how accessible, how down to earth, how personable I like to be. And I've been like this way before now, okay? But with that being said, guys, at the same time, there was a few things that I just found myself getting a little heated about in terms of just the mindset and the state of what I was seeing. On top of the football game and everybody that was there supporting the event, you can tell just the type of side conversations that was being had, or the people that was coming up to me asking questions and wanting to know more about investing, wanting to know more about how to build wealth, wanting to know more about how to become debt free. And the questions, although I was very, very humble and encouraged by them, at the same token, guys, I can't help but to be so mad about the fact that how come these things were not taught along the way, whether in school, whether in our homes, whether in the churches, or whatever the case may be, okay? I'm not placing blame anywhere. However, just as a state of being, I'm looking at it like, man, so many of us are behind the 8 ball on so many things. And so for me, the fact that so many people don't have an emergency fund, don't even know what a budget is, don't even know how to budget, don't have a bank account. They're doing buy now, pay here, cashing their checks at Dollar General or Walmart and different. And I'm looking like, oh my God, we got to do better first and foremost. And so that type of thing, when I come across that, it lets me know we have far more work to do in terms of turning people on. And that's why I ask you guys each and every day, please share the video. You never know what you may share or what you may introduce somebody to. You may never know the light bulb that it could turn on in somebody else to get them on the pathway to beginning to pay off debt, pay down debt, look to try to become debt free, get out of bad situations, owning versus renting, building wealth, buying assets, reducing their spending so they can live within their means. All of these things are the type of things and the type of daily actions we should be engaging in. And so, guys, I can't lie, I was more feeling like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking to the people and I'm looking like, man, I got more work to do, but you guys being my family lets me know we got more work to do. We have a duty to teach, we have a duty to reach people, and we can't reach anybody if we're not opening our mouths and sharing what it is we're learning, sharing what it is we're doing, so that people can see not only that it's possible, but that we're just everyday people and they too can learn to do the same, as long as they're willing to put in some work. So listen, guys, I just wanted to put that quick message on you guys on today. I'm very, very pissed about the state of the culture, about the state of our financial literacy overall, and how many people are still not into investing, how many people still not into building wealth, how many people still not into the things that learning to acquire assets can do to change your life, okay? There's still far too many people walking around here living life like it's no tomorrow without thinking about their future, without thinking about their legacy, without thinking about what they can do to make sure that they future generation is better than our current generation. So with that being said, guys, make sure you do me a favor. Please let somebody know that you are close to, whether it's a grandchild, whether it's a son, a daughter, a niece, a nephew. Let them know the power of learning to invest and build wealth in the stock market. Guys, it is the greatest vehicle for wealth creation, and it can change your life as long as we expose to the information. And just to dive into a few stocks on the day, guys, check it out. SPY, ticker symbol SPY, in pre-market right now is sitting at 438.97. That's neither here nor there for me. Take your eyes to these levels that it ran a test. So guys, this is 4 in the morning. You need to know what Wall Street is doing so that you need to understand what that's going on at market open. They ran a test of 440, okay? That is a resistance level. I talked and teach you about this yesterday, okay? 440, they got there, and then look at what the stock did. It came all the way down here to 438. So if you see this level get tested tomorrow, you need to react to what happens when we get there. Does that make sense? Okay, sometimes at resistance, for example, you may consider buying a put. If you see we tested, we knocked at the door, nobody opened it, we got the door slammed in our face and shut back down. Okay, if you see us breach that level, like get to 442, and then now that resistance level turns into support and we're no longer coming back to 440, you then can say, you know what, we may bounce from here and now we're headed higher. Okay, but right now they ran a test when you were asleep, and look at what they did. It was 439, they ran it all the way up here to 440.67, and then it got slapped all the way down to 438.59. Okay, pay attention to these things. Here's another example, guys. Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, sitting at 227, 226.98 at the time of this recording. Look at the test they ran when you guys were asleep. They tried to take Tesla back up to this 236, 237 level. At resistance, the test failed, and now we're right back to the levels I told you guys about yesterday in Discord. I said if we do not go higher than 241, we will come back down to 224, 220, and then 215. Look at this. Now you see this. Check this out. This is why I want you guys to see this. This is why the power of doing this live. Look at this support level it hit, 226, and then you saw it just shot up. So that let you know, watch and react to that level. This is why we often say, guys, when you see profit, take profit, because they can do some wacky things when you guys are unable to do anything when they run these tests. Okay, so that just lets you know at 226, watch and react to what it do. They just spiked it back up to 235, then back down to 231, now back down to 227. But these are the type of things I'm trying to teach and show you, and as to why I don't like you guys to try to overstay your welcome. See profit, take profit, because the levels will guide you to a victory. However, if you try to overstay, say you were trying to hold past 426.60, and then boom, soon as it hit that level, you thinking it's gonna go to 420, and you already up $1,000 and you wanted to be greedy, and then they ran it back up to 235 on you, and then boom, you turn a winning play into a losing play. These are just some nuggets that I want you guys to see when you have activity going on in the pre-market. Okay, and then check this one out, guys. Nvidia, this one is on deck. Okay, so this one, expect a lot of volatility today. They report earnings after market close on today, and so this is either going to carry the market higher, or this is going to be the official start of a temporary downtrend in terms of also adding Jackson Hole meeting on tomorrow. All right, but check this out. 457.16 has been support for 57.63, and we got a bounce from there. So they made a double bottom. That's going to lead to a bounce. Okay, you guys need to always check when you're doing your DD, what type of test is the market trying to run. A test just simply mean we were this at this price, we ran up here to, and always know your numbers. Okay, 464.74, that was the high. From here we made a head and shoulders. The shoulder one, the head, shoulder two, that always typically leads to a move down, and boom, sure enough, we came down from where this shoulder was at, 464 to 457. Guys, listen, do not overcomplicate the power of technical analysis, guys. It's simply just knowing levels. Where did the stock go? What price? And then you write that down. Man, it ran up to this price and it stopped here. it fell down to this price and it stopped here. And if you start seeing the same price 2 or 3 times, you need to say if it's on the downside, that is called support. If it's on the upside, that is known as resistance, okay? Don't overcomplicate this game. If you take it to the next level, I'll teach you guys about supply and demand. I'll teach you guys about where sellers are at and where buyers are at, so that you know, okay, this level is different than support. This level is a little bit different than resistance, but nevertheless, these are critical levels to know, okay? Listen, man, this is a beautiful game, and there's so much to the game. That's why we have to show up and do the work each and every day, okay? Listen, guys, I hope today's video was helpful, but more importantly, I hope you guys are ready to go out and do your part to make sure we at least reach one person, okay? We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.